Hello my beautiful babies, welcome back again to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Joe Gomez and I am mostly a self-taught makeup artist. I love everything that has to do with makeup and beauty. In this channel we do makeup tutorials, reviews about products, get ready with me, tags, we do it all that has to do with beauty and makeup. So welcome to my beauty space, free of hate for all of you to enjoy. We don't care about anything else than just feeling beautiful. Today we have a very special video. We have this second episode of Glam or Go Home. This eye makeup that you can rock on your prom or New Year's Eve, a hat date with your boyfriend. This look is suitable for anything. All you have to do is just lay down, get comfortable, get cozy, grab a snack, grab some pizzas, wines, coffees, whatever you want, and let's get started with the video. Now it's time to proceed with the actual application of this gorgeous makeup look. First thing I want to do is just to start working on my eyes. I already primed them. I have my face done, concealer, powder, bronzer, contour, everything is set in place. To start laying down these colors and to build the intensity up to the way that I want to, working with this gorgeousness over here, the Jacqueline Hill X Morphe Volume 2. One of my favorite palettes. You really have a lot of different colors to play with. All of these warm tones over here. What I really do think it's missing in this palette, it's a really dark chocolate brown, just so that you can really build the intensity. But lucky you have a black one, so let's get going. I want to see that I have no creases, have a lot of under eye lines, my babies, but this girl has been working really hard until very late at night, starting with this JH number 32. And this is a blending brush, tapered, super nice to be able to blend the colors. Going with the first one, Perfectionist. This one, so you can see that. I do like a lot this palette. I do think the formulation is a little bit different than other Morphe palettes that I've tried before. Go with this color nicely and very gently. Start blending all over my lid. Working on one eye today, work on the other one off camera so we can speed up the process a little bit more. Maybe you want to take just a little bit longer, about 2 hours just on your makeup. Be good makeup, I always say that. It takes time, my beautiful baby. So what you see on this video here is just like a very quick run through of all of the steps that I followed to create the makeup that you end up seeing. Take your time, enjoy it, play some music. The makeup is all about that, you know, feeling the fantasy. I'm gonna get you babies a little bit closer so you can see the actual. This is the closest we can get, but it's close. I'm going back and forth, circular motions all over your eyelid, building this color. This is gonna be the base for all of the other shadows we're gonna be playing with. I'm creasing even more. I always have this line. This would be the ideal time to apply just a little bit of extra powder to catch any fallout. Grabbing my sponge, the one that I did my makeup with. This is the Real Techniques one, 8 stem. I am using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is gonna be the time where I go for something a little bit more densely packed, the JH number 33. This is a little bit more densely packed and a little bit shorter than this one. This one is a little bit fluffier. Go with a shade that's a little bit more intense in color, comfort zone. This one here, I'm applying this one. I'm only depositing this one on my crease. Windshield wiping motions. I'm gonna be flicking it outwards, following my natural bone as a guide to create this wave, this beautiful wave that is gonna be like just flowing just like this. Gonna grab this one. This is the JH number 40, the Morphe as well, in collaboration with Jacqueline Hill. Go with a pencil brush. It's really gonna help you to pack the color a little bit more. This is the JH number 39. I'm just being super precise and I'm just gonna be dragging it up, all the way up. I'm gonna stop just there. Already have this cut crease effect that I wanted. I'm not blending, I'm mainly depositing the color. This is gonna be the easiest way for you to create a cut crease and then just cut it. We're ready to move on with the next shade. For the next shade, I'm switching palettes, grabbing my Celestial Divinity Makeup by McGrath Labs. This one, I love it, and this one has, to me, one of the most beautiful mahogany browns, mahogany colors. This one here, and is called Major Mahogany, a beautiful shade. Gonna be grabbing another pencil brush. It's just the same, but this is a different one. Grabbing that one, just gonna be intensifying a little bit more, so you can apply it just by barely touching, or you can go like this. That's up to you. Going with this one a little bit underneath, and the same, I'm gonna be dragging it out because I don't want to lose any of the definition, any of the color. Just following through this line over here, using my bone as a guide to know where do I have to drag the color. This one is super pigmented, so be careful, especially at the end, because if you apply too much, there will be no possible way to go back. Cutting my crease is gonna make the look a little bit more precise, so don't worry too much. Go back with your blending brush. I know that right now looks a little bit crazy. Trust the process. Go back again to your Jacqueline Hill or any other warm tone palette that you may have. Go with that shade Comfort Zone. Back again, tapping up the excess, making sure that I'm blending the edges. Go back again with the first one, Perfectionist. Just because we're perfectionists over here, just go and blend everything on the upper lid. This is gonna give you a more airbrushed look. Now it's gonna be the time to cut our crease. Instead of cutting this crease, I decided to go and just do the same on this eye. Try to make them look as symmetrical as possible. That will be a little bit of a challenge because in my case, my eyes are not symmetrical at all. Like this eye has one shape and this one has a completely different one. Just try to match them, make them look as symmetrical as possible to avoid dragging this line forever all the way to my temples. Instead of blending outwards, I'm gonna start blending inwards like this. Between 50-50, this is the 50-50 technique where you blend one color with the other to diffuse and blend the edges. We're gonna be cutting the crease, we're gonna be defining it, and that's what cutting the crease works. Spend a little time here. Now I'm gonna go with the first one, Perfectionist. Remember, that was the lightest one. Start blending the upper part. I'm doing the same, 50-50, but this time working on the one in the middle and the one that I applied as a transition. Leave space for the highlight on your brow bone. Lift your eye a little bit more, and all of those things that you may perceive as a mistake, like, oh my god, I made a mistake, don't worry, because at the end you're always able to fix it and make it look even better. You'll learn as you go, you know, makeup is all about that. That's the magic of it. I do like to make mistakes even in front of the camera when I'm filming, or when things turn out a little bit in an unexpected way, just because I really enjoy to fix it in front of the camera and challenge myself to show you that it's okay if this one is a little bit more up than this one is a little bit down, but I'm able to fix all of that with concealer, so don't worry, enjoy it. So now it's gonna be the time where I'm gonna be grabbing my brush for cutting my crease. I told you before, this one is my favorite. This is by Oriflame Cosmetics, super affordable. So I'm gonna be using this side of the brush. This is dual ended, but I'm gonna be using this one just because this one is really flat, it's smaller, so it's gonna really allow me to follow the contour of my eye and cut my crease. Today I'm gonna be working with this one to cut my crease. This is gonna be the Anastasia Eye Base or Eye Primer. Very, very pigmented. I don't grab too much product, just like this amount, less than a pea size. Following that line that I created on my bone. Today I'm risky, I'm in the mood to play, just wanna follow through. See, I already cut it. All I have to do now is just fill it in. There we go. I like it! Here, I'm gonna be having space to create a wing. Let me cut my other crease and I'll be back in no time. This is when you really can tell how different one eye is from the other. What we're doing here is just creating an illusion that both of our eyes are super symmetrical. Some girls out there and beautiful boys have very symmetrical features. Lucky you, I do not. I have to struggle a little bit more. You can do anything you want, and if there's a trend out there right now, you can replicate it and make it happen. It's not that complicated. Now it's time to introduce you the star of today's show. Today we're gonna be working with glitter, but not just any glitter. We're gonna be working with glitter flake using this one's by the brand Sanier. It's a Mexican brand, and this is in shade number 7. I don't even know if you can see. Whoa, there it is. They're sort of like champagne rose gold, super beautiful. I'm gonna do a swatch for all of you out there because I want you to see how stunning these are on the eyes. It's here. Take a look at this gorgeousness. Beautiful. This looks like the tail of a little mermaid. It has 3 different sizes of glitter that I can see on this gel base. You can apply this one directly. So what I want to do is to grab my Huda Beauty, the New Nude palette, grabbing a shimmer. This is such a beautiful shade. This is called Grape. This is the shade. The beautiful champagne color that we're gonna be applying like the base for that glitter. So we make sure that no empty space is visible. I'm gonna be dragging the metallic all the way to the tail of my brow, working with the same brush and also my finger. I'm gonna start packing it. Okay, there it is. By using my finger, this is easier. As a base, this is gonna work great. I can see a little bit of fallout from the shimmer. Don't worry, we have the powder, we're covered. The shadows are so beautiful. This formula from Huda Beauty was very special, very unique, like no other I had seen before. What I'm gonna be doing next is just apply my wing. Yeah, I wanna help myself with this one, the Jacqueline Hill brush in collaboration with Morphe for liner, lashes, eyebrows. What I loved about the L'Oreal liner, the Gel Intensa in pure black, the 01 shade, this one here. There, looks really luxurious. The container is made out of glass and looks very creamy. Comes with a brush. It's tiny, it's a small brush, but it's a good one. It's really pointy. Super black. Here it is where I will be applying my wing. This one is super creamy. I do have something a little bit more precise for a liner, DJH number 47. Very small brush. I love this one for detail. Yeah, this one's better. I liked it. I think my wing could be a little bit more pulled up. I'm gonna play safe and just stay there. Lashes are gonna help me a ton. There we go.
We have a wing.
Let me do the other one. We're back and our wings are done to the best extent of my abilities. It already looks super beautiful. I love the way it looks just with this eyeshadow, this liner, some lashes, and you're gonna be done. You can just leave it like this if you're not so daring and if you don't like glitter as much as I do. But if you're in this video, it's because you like glitter as much as I do. Just wanna see if I'm able to apply this one with a brush or if I do need to use some sort of a glue. Start with my little pot over here and I'm gonna grab this Oriflame brush, the same one that I used to cut my crease, and let's just see if I'm able to apply the glitter just by tapping this one. Wow, it's sticking. It's really sticking.
I'm loving this.
Loving everything. I don't even know if the camera is picking it up, but I think it is. Super reflective and beautiful. What I really liked about this one is that all you have to do is just press. You know, grab your spoolie, go over your lashes. I have a little bit of a long lash. Usually a lot of my products, my liner, and it gets stuck on my lashes. It happens to me all of the time. So what I'm gonna do now is to go over with this liner just to perfect my eyeliner, my wing. Almost the final step, my beautiful babies. It's gonna look super black. Always struggle with my wing liner because I have such a shaky pulse. We do as best as we can. Now what I'm gonna do is just the final steps. I'm gonna be applying some lashes, black liner on my waterline, mascara on my bottom lashes, smudging the same eyeshadows that I used on the top. I'm gonna go on the bottom, a beautiful set of lash, and I'll be good to go. Let me do that. Let me finish the other eye and I'll come back for the reveal of this amazing Glow Glam or Go Home Prom edition. Happy graduation, girl. This is the final result. I just hope you really have enjoyed the second episode of Glow, Glam, or Go Home. This was the prom edition, but I'm willing to try anything. Any suggestions you may have, don't forget to leave them here down below. I love to go for high-end, mid-range, affordable. We play with all kinds of makeup in this channel. I just hope you come back. If this was your first time here, please do not forget to subscribe, to hit the notifications bell so every single time that I will be uploading a new video, YouTube will let you know that I've done so. Thank you so much, my beautiful babies, for being here until the end. This video was dedicated to all my girls and boys out there who are about to go to their prom. I'm super proud of you. I feel so happy. I just remember the day when I went to my prom and I wasn't looking like this. So I wish I was looking like this, with a beautiful gown, with something sparkly like this, and a beautiful makeup, to feel more confident, to feel more beautiful, because at the end, that's all that matters. If you're gonna be grabbing those graduation photos, you want to keep that memory alive, and this is the way you feel comfortable, just go for it and rock it. And I really truly hope you enjoy a lot that party, you have a lot of fun, and you can treasure a lot of beautiful memories that you can keep in that beautiful heart of yours. Finally, I just want to ask you to please follow me also on IG, because there I share all kinds of crazy content, stories, and a little bit of everything, and I share a little bit about everything, my daily life, things that I do not post here on YouTube. So please don't forget, follow me, jogomezbeauty. I'm gonna link it over here. And don't forget, my beautiful babies, that you and I have a date very soon. Much love and happy prom party. Have the time of your life. Do drink moderately, have a drink or two, dance a lot, you know, yes, let your hair on the loose, and just be the bish, be the girl that's gonna rock it and enjoy the time of her life. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. You know, sipping on my drink. Is that a wrap? I look crazy. I was a little bit thirsty. I apologize. My mom has a very special message for all of you. Pay attention.
Por favor, inscríbanse a este canal de Yo para que crezca. Denle like, por favor.
Bye.
Bye.